Yo, welcome everybody to another episode of Comics Across the Pond with my boy, Texas Dave Houston, and me, unbelievably, still Pops Van Zandt. I was just telling Dave, in the last 20 years, people have either called me Pops, Grandpa, or Dad. You know, there's not been in the last week that I've been here in New Mexico, everybody's calling me by my name, and it's weird.
Yeah.
It's just weird. No, I'm just not used to people calling me by my name. So every time somebody does, I'm like, who? Oh, you're talking to me.
That's it.
It has been fun, but as y'all can see, I'm somewhere else. I haven't got my office set up yet because my stuff isn't here yet. So I'm in Mom's office.
Right.
And as you can see, Mom is well read.
I can see that. Quite an impressive collection there by the looks of it.
Oh, and that's just this room, bro.
Right. Wow.
There are bookcases all over the house. So, you know.
So she likes reading a lot like you by the sound of it.
Yeah, I know where I got it. You know.
Oh yes. I can see I can see why that would influence you, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and not like everything she read was something I would read, but like she turned me on to a lot of cool books when I was young. The Sands of Iwo Jima, you know, like World War II stuff, PT 109, all those books. Mom turned me on to those when I was young. You know, so that kind of stuff. Of course, I was a mythology nerd. Mom don't like mythology and swords and sorcery and all that. So obviously that was where the rebellion came from. Or that was the rebellion against, I like to read, but not what you read.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm reading comic books and mythology and Lord of the Rings. And, you know, she's like,
yeah,
you know, she wanted nothing to do with none of that. Right. But we had in common that we both were big readers.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to take a shot at the book I'm reading right now. Okay. The Sword of Knowledge. Okay. The Sword of Knowledge.
I can't say I've heard of it.
I'm this far into the book, right?
Right.
I am almost halfway. I am 346 pages into this book, and I ain't seen shit about sword. Seriously. I'm like, when does the Sword of Knowledge make an appearance in the book?
Well, let's hope it does before it gets to the end, Pops.
Yeah, because it's a 3 books in one.
Oh,
so
right.
The ending has got to be there, right?
You'd like to think so.
And the thing is I like the people that put this together, but I'm totally lost in where it's going. You know what I mean? It's like, where's this sword? Who's going to make this sword? Who's going to yield this sword? We're halfway through the book. We don't even know who the hero is. You know? I mean, it's driving me nuts. So, you know, even the greats get it wrong sometimes, guys.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. They do.
So, today, as always, we got stuff. Got to try and get this one in by noon because I got a Little League baseball game to watch online.
Right. Well, I was going to say today's show will be slightly shorter only because I'm not selling anything on eBay now because what I've got left, I'm just going to sell to a dealer. I'm not going to get a fantastic amount, but I need the space for other things. So I'm just going to see what kind of deal I can get with him when he hopefully arrives in the next couple of weeks. Fingers crossed. And the last part of this story is the shorter part because I kind of tried to split it into 3. Cool. And then we've got the short story after that plus the spinner rack. So it's not going to be. I can't see it running over an hour today.
And I don't have. Well, I do have one thing I want to show, but it's not like I got it in the mail.
Right.
Okay. But it's something that I sent here to Mom a long time ago.
Hmm.
It's the only comic book in the house, and she pulled it out the other day, and she goes, "You remember this?" Oh, I will
So,
show it to
so on
everybody.
a scale of 1 to 10, just before we start, how did everything work out from moving from A to B in a nutshell?
My stuff ain't here yet, Dave.
Right. Okay.
So
I
that's
take it should have been arriving by now.
well, they sure made it sound like it was going to.
Right.
The actual contract allows them till August 4th, which to
Oh,
me is ridiculous because that's time for me to unpack it, pack it, unpack it, pack it, unpack it again.
well, yeah, I was just thinking that.
I mean, look,
Yeah.
it's a moving company. I will make sure that we warn everybody against once this
Right.
move is over. How's that?
But at least everything else hopefully went okay. You know, your
Well,
traveling
yeah,
plans and
yeah. I got
accommodation
here.
on the way, whatever, and all that.
I think I got here an hour late, which,
Yeah.
considering that the first train I got on in South Bend was an hour late, I guess they did okay. Uh,
So how many hours did it take, or how many days did it take?
well, you get on the train in South Bend, Indiana, at
Mm,
9 a.m. and you get off to there's a transfer in Chicago, and then it gets to Albuquerque like 2:30 the next day.
right.
So 29 hours, 30 hours
That's a long time.
on a train. Is not, but I mean, I like riding a train, so it's cool.
Well, that's it.
But yeah, got here with no hassles. Had enough clothes and my laptop, so I could actually go to work and still have a few days worth of clothes I could change through.
Yeah. So what day did you actually arrive? Is it a few days ago now?
I got here on the 8th.
The day before my
Let me see,
birthday,
the
pops.
8th or the 9th. I think I got on the train on the 8th and I got off on the 9th.
Well, my
Yeah,
birthday was on the 9th of
yeah.
July.
So,
So,
I got here. I made it. Happy birthday, by the way, if I didn't say it
oh,
last week.
it's all right. Thanks, pops. Yeah,
But yeah,
I'm
you know,
72 now, pops. 72.
I know, and I got 64 around the corner. I know.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it. Or
Mm.
63 or something. I don't even remember anymore, man. I have to actually do math and figure that one out here.
Mm.
Uh, yeah, 63 in September. I think I'll be.
Very good.
So yeah, we do have the final part of the Spider-Man story. If y'all been paying attention, we're
Yeah.
gonna finish that. We got Dave Spinner Rack. We got our what originally started out as the Ditko short, but it's any kind of short now. We just
It
something.
is. Yeah. I mean, I've kind of gone towards the sci-fi supernatural
Yeah,
slant at the moment, shall we say?
yeah, and it's
You know,
cool.
just,
Like it.
just, you
So
know, just because I like these kind of stories myself.
yeah, me too.
Yeah.
All right. So you may go ahead and begin. I'm gonna make you big, and I'm gonna start doing some share outs and stuff because I seem to have forgotten to do that.
Okay. Right. Am
Right.
I lined up all right? I can't tell with my small
Oh
picture,
yeah,
but I
it
think
looks
I'm all
good from
right.
here. Yeah, it looks good from here.
Right. So this is the final part, as I said. I mean, this magazine, by the way, was published in 1968. It's a long time ago. A
Yeah,
long time ago. So anyway, we're just going to jump straight in, basically, from where we left off, because we kind of left off on a bit of a cliffhanger, if you remember from 2 weeks ago.
yes.
So anyway, as it says at the start of this segment, it's a shame that poor Gwendolyn is worrying herself needlessly, or is her worries needless? So Spidey's thinking, I thought he'd have lost his footing by now, but that muscle-bound killer must be part mountain goat. Shake a leg, Seymour. A fella could fall asleep waiting for you. I'll be there sooner than you expect. There's no place you can reach that I can't. I'm beginning to think he's right, but I can't stop now. I've got to find some way to... Hey, what happened? The sight of that poster, it stopped him cold. Raleigh's face, it's affecting him violently. But why? Unless... Suddenly, all these pieces seem to be falling into place. If my hunch is right, uh-oh, he's snapping out of it. It's a real long shot, and maybe I've flipped my lid, but I'm heading him to Raleigh's townhouse. Oh, sorry, I'm leading him to Raleigh's townhouse, he thinks. Run all you want to, freak. You're as good as dead. Maybe so, but you're calling me freak? Raleigh, I'm scared. Maybe we bit off more than we can chew. Quiet, you snivelling jellyfish. So long as I control the most powerful human killing machine on Earth, I've nothing to fear. Nothing. Would you believe something? Spiderman? Well, it's not Dean Rusk, whoever he is, by the way. Because I don't know that name, of course. I told you we'd never get away with it. If he's onto us, shut up, Thaxton. I'll take care of him. That I've got to see. You'll see it, Wallcrawler, and it will be the last thing you ever see. That gadget in his hand is some sort of control device, and it's not hard to guess what it controls, because here he comes now. Click. Sorry, sweetie, you'll have to move faster than that. Speed doesn't matter. All I have to do is connect. Just once. And I'm big enough and strong enough to take my time doing it. You feeble-minded fool. Can't you see he's goading you? He's making you waste your strength. He's confusing you. But I'll drum some sense into your thick skull with the press of this button. No, Raleigh, no. He's too excited now. The artificial circuits I installed can't take an overload. Don't do it, man. Don't. Scrack. And Spidey thinks, Raleigh did it. My plan was perfect. I had used advertising, TV, publications to project an image of myself as a crusading reformer. Then, to gain the public sympathy, I pretended the underworld was out to destroy me. Raleigh, stop. You don't know what you're doing. The election is as good as won, unless Spider-Man exposes me. You must destroy him now. You must. You must. You must. You'll make him kill us all. And Spidey's thinking, how about that? Raleigh is so consumed with hatred and a lust for power that he himself has cracked. I'm not sure what he's doing to my overgrowing sparring partner, but it looks as though it's shaking him out of his tree. And then, at last, deep within the tortured, bestial, half-demented brain, something suddenly snaps. Arg! The mini control shorted. Its current is off. It isn't functioning. It's dead. You tried to hurt me, to make me your slave. But now you'll never hurt me again. No, I'm Raleigh. I'm your friend. When I'm elected, I'll make you rich. Rich. Raleigh, run. You can't reason with them now. I tried to warn you, but you wouldn't listen. And now it's too late. Your insatiable lust for power has destroyed him. Run before he gets his hands on you. If we can make it through the secret emergency corridor, we may yet escape. It's no use. He's raving like a madman. He's rooted to the spot. Raleigh, in the name of heaven, man, move. And he's pressing his remote control all the time. Click, click, click. No, I won't run with my tail between my legs like a frightened jackal. I'm Richard Raleigh. I'm a man of destiny. The people need me to rule them, to think for them, to command them. Defeat is for other men, but I was born to rule, rule, rule. Batum. How's that for a sound effect? Batum.
Batum.
That's it. The emergency corridor, it's collapsing. The monster's blow caused the ceiling and walls to crumble. The passage is completely sealed. Help me, Raleigh. I'm trapped in here. Trapped. Raleigh, Raleigh, don't let me die. Hooray! But alas, there is precious little that Richard Raleigh can do for anyone any longer. And as the anguished cries of Dr. Thaxton fade into oblivion, now only Spiderman is left. Once you are destroyed, I'll be my own master. I'll start a crime rampage that will make Raleigh look like a nowhere piker. In a pig's eye you will, big man. This is where we separate the men from the boys. And Spidey's thinking, he's tensing, about to lunge. I've got to time this perfectly. Once I get hold of you, I'll... What? How'd you get away? With the greatest of ease, Mortimer. No self-respecting Spider-Man would fall for an attack like that. For Tamcac or something. Tamcac?
Damn cat.
Something like that. Something like that.
The Tamark? I don't know.
Yeah. Meanwhile, at the hectic, harassed, and somewhat hysterical editorial office of J. Jonah Jameson, what? He was last seen heading across town towards Raleigh's house. Don't keep mumbling, man. Get my car. I mean now. This'll be the story of the century, and I want it first. What's up, JJ? I thought I heard you bellow. Grab your coat, Robbie. The man-monster's heading for Raleigh, and Spider-Man was seen in the area. This time, we'll get the goods on the costume clown. But if he's out to get Spidey, Jolly Jonah will have to wait in line. And Spidey's thinking at the moment, I can't keep dodging him forever. Everyone's got a weak spot, if only I knew his. Say, wait a minute, I do. And the sound effect comes out of womb there. Boom. Stay back, Herman. Can't you see I'm trying to think? What's he made of, anyway? That blow would have demolished anyone else, but he took it right in stride. He's coming at me again, but now I've got the answer. Attack, patang, attack. Since Raleigh seemed to control him electronically, something must be implanted near his brain. Now all I've got to do is find it and pulverize it. Yeah, that's all. Go ahead, keep wasting your strength. See how good it'll do you. Glad you asked, Bright Eyes. It's just what I had in mind. So he's thinking he's right. I am getting tired, so I can't wait any longer. If I'm ever going to find his one vulnerable spot, it has to be now. Ugh. So here goes nothing. Geronimo! Kertot. You thought you could stop me with one crummy side hand smash? Well, the notion did kind of grab me. I gave it everything I had. If I guess wrong, there's nothing that will stop him now. But I didn't guess wrong. It's over at last. He's done for. Oh, sirens. The police didn't waste any time getting here. But no matter how I try to explain it, I'm sure to be the fall guy, as usual. So this is where I cut out. There's Jonah pointing at me. Now it's a cinch, the story you'll read. Spider-Man kills Raleigh and flees scene of crime. And as the seemingly cynical web slinger swings away into the all-concealing night, look, there among all the debris. It's the giant. He seems to be dead. He and Spider-Man must have attacked Raleigh, but only one of them escaped. By the way, where is Raleigh? Somebody give me a hand with this rubble. I think I found a body. It's Raleigh. He must have fought gallantly, but he didn't have a chance. Even in death, his honesty, his fearlessness shine out like a beacon. His life will be an inspiration to all of us, thinks Jonah. I feel sorry for the man, but aren't you going overboard, JJ? What do we really know about him? Spider-Man hated him. That's good enough for me. I'm going back to write the greatest editorial of my career. I'll make the world ashamed that Raleigh is dead, while Spider-Man roams free. The end? Only till next issue. So there you go.
So there you go.
That is the end of that very long story, because it was magazine size, as I said, and it was an extra long one.
Part 3. All right.
Yeah,
So,
that was part 3. Page 53. 53 pages with no adverts.
That's cool. That's cool.
So I hope everybody enjoyed the final part of that story.
Now, I would say, let's figure out what we're going to do next week.
Well, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've got something in mind, as always.
All right.
But if anybody, I haven't just got it in my mind right this minute, but I can find something for us. But if anybody does have any suggestions and you find out, you can always let me know, Pops, and I'll see if I can. I'll see if I can find it.
And we always are open to requests, guys. If anybody something you want us to cover, we will. You know.
Absolutely. If I can get it, we'll cover it.
Yeah. And
so there you go.
You know.
But I shall find something that I can read next week.
All right. So before we go on to your next, I'm going to go ahead and break this out because this is kind of funny. Dave,
okay.
I've known you for a long time. I don't know if I've known you quite this long, but this is Mojo Risen.
Right.
Just Rising.
Right.
And inside this book is me. Yeah. Inside this book is Pops Van Zandt. Look, there I am on the phone.
Oh, yeah.
Right. And let's see. I like when I bust out with the big guns. You know? But yeah,
nice.
This was one of the first books that I ever got involved with as far as promoting. And
how many years ago, Pops?
This is like 6-7 years ago.
Right.
But yeah, this was, it's fun to be involved in, fun to be part of. But
how did it come? How did it come about, roughly?
Well, I learned a lot of valuable lessons because I was promoting the hell out of it. I was putting work in on that particular book, trying to help them sell books. And back then, 6 years ago, I think it funded it at over $4,000 in like 45 minutes.
Right.
And a lot of that was due to the Madness promotion campaign for the book. Okay, because they had written me in it. And of course, I'm going to promote the hell out of it, right?
Oh, yeah.
So it launched what we do now, basically. It's what began what we do now, which is show, promote stuff and try to help people sell books, right?
Yeah.
That was kind of how it began. I met them through another guy. One of the guys was an artist for a different book that I had known of, and this is how I met Jim O'Reilly, Edwin Badillo, Manny Soto. I met all those guys through this Mojo Risen book. A lot of fun being involved in it, like I said, and I liked promoting it and working at trying to help those guys sell books so much that I even kept doing it.
Right.
For other people. And, I mean, I made it my gig, So,
Yeah.
But that's the only comic book in the house. I sent that to Mom a long time ago.
Wow.
Look, Mom, I'm in a comic.
Well, yeah, there's not everybody can say that, Pops.
Now, I will say that, like, she took it to her church. Okay, this is a voodoo comic, right? And she took it to her church.
Right.
Everybody liked it. Everybody thought it was cool. So,
Right. Wow.
Yeah. And her pastor, one of the younger pastors at her church, is an author, and I've read his books, and they're fantasy type books. And I've got a couple of his books, and now I get to actually, egg him on to get on to the next one. Now I'm right here where I could stick an elbow in his ribs. Hey, yo, man, when you gonna finish the next book?
Yeah.
So, it's different, but it's the same.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's different, but it's the same. I'm going to keep doing what I do, and I'm just doing it from a different place and hanging out with Mom, which I haven't been able to do in a long, long time. So,
no.
Anyway, I will let you move on now to whichever one you're going to do next.
Yeah, I'm going to do my next little short story, I think, while I've got everything lined up and ready to go.
All right.
So we're doing Strange Adventures this time, issue 150. And the story is actually called, as it says on the cover, When Earth Turned into a Comet. So, okay. I really like these old stories, on the covers. They're pretty eye-catching, aren't they?
So what happened? Did Superman take the Earth and just throw it, and now it's a comet?
Oh, I'm not saying. I'm just going to read the story, but have a guess as to what year this is, and I'll tell you in a moment. Any ideas on what year it might be?
I'm going to go early 60s, probably.
Right. Okay. Right, so I'm going to go to the splash page. And this was actually published in 1963, I think it is.
The year I was born. Isn't that perfect?
There you go, Pops. 1963. So I was 9.
Does it say what month, Dave?
Does it say what? It says March.
Okay. I'm still, someday if I ever get rich, I'm still going to get every comic published in September of 63.
Yeah.
Someday when I'm rich, because X-Men and Avengers and number one and number one. And I'm not going to be able to afford those anytime soon.
Oh, no. Well, that's it. So, like I say, this is just a short story. So I'm just going to start at the beginning, which has a little box at the top there. And it says they were sent out to explore the cold, barren surface of the moon. But when they got there, they learned to their horror that Earth had been turned into a comet and the moon was about to blow up.
Well, that ain't no fun.
No. So it opens by saying, "Free my fellow Earthmen, or I'll cut you down with your own weapon." And the alien saying, "Fool, did you think we'd be stupid enough to carry a weapon which would harm us?" So that's your opening splash page. So the time is the mid-1970s. So obviously this was set in the future when this was first published. The place is the moon of Earth, close by the crater Copernicus, something like that. The man is Colonel Alan Parker of the US Space Air Force. So he's out on the moon's surface thinking, "I just hope no meteor shower hits us or our base. The radiation beam of the moon sweeper has detected a new metal hidden under this dust layer." On Earth, an atmosphere burns meteors up before they hit, but here, pow, we wouldn't stand a chance. Just thinking about it almost gives me the shakes. And speaking of the shakes, I hope we don't get any moonquakes either. We've spotted a couple around this region of Copernicus and know that they can strike at any time. Even as Colonel Parker thinks of the possibility of moonquakes, the ground lifts and ripples, quivering like jelly. Yeah, it's happening. It's happened, he's thinking to himself. A vast fissure opens and splits the surface of the satellite to where his fellow officers are working. Major, the skipper's caught on a peak. If the moonquake doesn't stop, he'll be tumbled into the interior and we'll never see him again. On every side, yawning abysses open as if to devour the trapped Earthmen. Jump, Colonel! Jump, sir! Jump for your life! Colonel Parker tenses his muscles, then leaps up and outward. Back on Earth, I'd never make this, but here on the moon, my 170 Earth pounds weigh only about 28 pounds, so I can run faster and jump further than I can back home. Eager hands reach out to reach and hold him. Thanks, men. I'm fine now. What about the others? Captain Edwards, for instance. He hasn't contacted us lately. He may be in trouble. And that quicksand zone he's exploring. Listen. Suddenly, through their space helmet, radios come a startled cry. Help! Help! I'm caught in quicksand, sinking fast. Chin up, Edwards. We're on our way. A rope is tossed. Easy does it, Captain. Just grab hold of the rope and work yourself out. Hand over hand, Captain Tom Edwards crawls to safety. Man, that's an experience I don't want to go through again. After a brief consultation, we better head back towards base. Remember, it's the 4th of July on Earth, and we want to be on hand for the patriotic music they're beaming to us. A grin lights up Alan Parker's face as he thinks of his wife and children 250,000 miles away.
Do you think they can see the fireworks?
Possibly not. Possibly not. Wonder how the kids are celebrating the holiday. Did Billy get his sparklers? Did Tommy get the fireworks he wanted? I hope Madge is all right. I sure missed them. As his eyes fasten on the planet Earth while he thinks of his home and family, he is startled by, huh? Am I seeing things? Earth is turning into a comet. Hurling itself out of orbit, growing a luminous tail, the Lunarnaut's home world has turned into a runaway comet. Oh, what's going on? Then Colonel Parker gasps and throws up an arm. Hold on, this can't be. If Earth really were a comet, its tail would point away from the sun. This tail is pointing towards the sun. Editor's note, since the tail of a comet consists of gases, it is always repelled by the solar radiation pressure directly away from the sun. And that, I believe, is a true fact. Our shadows point away from the sun, and so should that comet tail. Since it doesn't, it means we're seeing an illusion of some sort. You're right, Colonel. Look, the comet's tail is starting to vanish. An instant later, Earth again appears as it should be in space. What could have caused that illusion? Nothing like that happened before. I wonder. I picked up some samples today. Maybe one of them has unusual properties. Back at the moon base, tests are made on the lunar metal found by Colonel Parker. The radiation from your moon sweeper, which enabled you to detect the presence of this metal, must have activated in some way. As a result, the radiation metal affected that part of our brains, which influences our dreams and illusions. Everything we saw about the Earth turning into a comet was a moon mirage. Deciding to check out this theory, Colonel Parker travels to the site of the moonquakes. Look, Major, there are no fissures here. The moonquake was only an hallucination induced by the moon metal. And to the scene of the quicksand trap. Same way with this quicksand bog. It just never happened. We won't need this sign then. I wonder why we all saw those same particular illusions. I was concerned about quakes when we had the illusion of one. I worried about Edwards in the quicksand zone, and the radiated moon metal induced us all to see what I envisioned in my mind. I was daydreaming of Madge and the kids celebrating the Independence Day without me, and turned Earth in my mind, into a big rocket. It was like seeing a dream with my eyes open. To make sure we don't start having any more daymares, I'll remove the moon metal from my person and place it inside the spacesuit while we go about our tasks. For the next few hours, the moon explorers take more tests, add more samples to their supply, and then, look, don't tell me we all imagine seeing something else. Impossible. None of us is in contact with the moon metal. Through the spray of the moon dust rises an alien vessel, and from its metal hull, a voice telepaths at the stirring Earthmen. Our enemies, the humans, have followed us to this moon. They must know about our plan to destroy their world. A beam of red light hits the moon explorers, grips them in its power, holds them motionless. Where did you learn of our plan? Who told you? Wait, the humans can't communicate when gripped by a Ridgy beam. We must free one of them to question him. Colonel Parker is singled out for interrogation. Speak. How did you discover what we meant to do? If you followed us here from Silesia, why didn't you destroy us when we were inside the moon? Yeah. So, flashback time now, Pops. As the questions continue, Colonel Parker fits together the strange story. Far off in space, a world of humans named Silesia has been engaged in a terrible war with the alien Mogulans. Neither the humans nor the aliens could overcome the weapon power of the other, and so the Mongolians conceived a plan to travel to another star sun system where we will plant a bomb inside this moon and then hurl it at Silesia.
They're mean people.
Yeah, they are. The humans on Silesia would fire at the moon, destroying it, and at the same time unwittingly detonate the hidden bomb, which would hit their planet. And the questions go on endlessly until Colonel Parker telepaths his thoughts to the aliens. What we demand to know is, how did you learn of our scheme? Do you possess a spy beam? Why didn't you destroy us? What counterplan do you have? And he says, I'm no Theresian, I'm from Earth, that planet you see in space behind you. As the alien turns to look at Earth, Alan Parker leaps forward, wresting the weapon from the Mongolian. There, now maybe I'll be able to free my companions. Release my companions the same way you release me, or I'll blast you. Fool, do you think we would carry a weapon capable of hurting ourselves? Try to shoot us. It will do you no good. Colonel Parker triggers the alien weapon, but it has no effect on the Mongolians. They're right. It doesn't bother them. I've got to get away, try to think of something else. Dropping the beamer, he turns and runs so swiftly due to the low gravity of the moon that the aliens miss again and again. We have no weapons. This is a peaceful exhibition to the moon. But without a weapon, how can we possibly stop them? He leaps high and far, for on the moon he can jump about 6 times better than on Earth. Got to reach the spaceship, get inside it. My only chance to defeat them. But just as he reaches the spaceship, a Mongolian blast disintegrates half of it. Rash human, you cannot escape us. Your spaceship will not operate now. Running away is the furthest thing from my mind. A few moments later, I ran in here to get a weapon. Observe. With it, I can deluge you with meteors. The startled aliens are terrified to see a shower of gigantic meteors hurtling down on them. If they hit us, they'll crush us flat, they think. They can't realize those meteors are illusions caused by a chunk of moon metal I hold in my hand as I think about meteors raining down on this part of the moon. We surrender. Dropping their weapons in obedience to his command, the aliens are quickly imprisoned. The prison I just built with the moon sweeper is also an illusion. But if the Mongolians believe they're in jail, it's as good as the real thing. Using the alien weapon, he frees his fellow officers from the effect of the Ridgy beam. I watched how the aliens freed me. I can free the others the same way. Our fellow humans on Cysteria may never know it, but we saved their planet from destruction. Maybe someday we can go there in a ship like this of the aliens and tell them all about it. The end. There you go.
There you go.
So it was all an illusion, Pops.
Yeah, well, it usually is.
Well, it was to do with the unknown moon metal. Don't forget.
Yeah.
So that's what sort of started the story off, as we found out as we went along.
Good stuff, Dave.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that one too.
Most definitely.
Very good. Right, so I've got my spinner rack item ready. Unless you have anything else you want to pop in with.
No, we can spin a rack and then we'll do the upcoming shows for the day and then we'll be out.
Okay, right. Well, I'm just going to get this one out the bag. This is another one from my spinner rack. Let's see if you've seen this one before.
I have.
You have?
Yes, I have.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, Kolchak, tails black and white and red, as in READ, not RED. Yeah. All over. And it's by Peter.
Both. As in both, actually.
Is it what?
I think it's as in both, actually. Doesn't this have some red?
Yes, it does, I think. Yeah, I think it does. I'm going to show you inside in a minute. But this is by Peter David, Clay Griffith, Stephen Pertruja, Dave Oski, and George Broderick. I can just about read those. Oh, some more names as well. There's a lot of names on here, actually. There is. Anyway, this is cover B, by the way, cover B. So I'm just going to open up that page. So it just says black and white and red all over. So I don't think there's any red in it. I think it's just as in reading it red. So there's three. I think there's 4 stories in here. By the looks of it. And one's been written by Peter David, so you'll know that name. And this was published, by the way, in 2005, and it was printed in Canada. Cover B. I'm not sure if this was a one-off issue, though. Not sure. Anyway, that's the opening page there. Some nice artwork again.
Oh, yeah.
And let's show you the pages as we go along.
Yeah, I definitely would have done some red on the inside of this.
Yeah, yeah. I
It,
think
you know,
I think some red bits would have enhanced it a bit. You know.
like right there, it says stoned. She should have red eyes.
Yeah, she should. She should. Yeah. But it's still good artwork, isn't it? Still.
Oh yeah, looks good. Looks
It's
good.
still all right. You know. There you go. That's the next page. There we go. So I do like the black and white art. You know, it's
Yeah,
always fun.
you
Always
know we
fun.
love the line work.
Yeah. So, yeah, I just saw this one about 26 years ago, 26 years ago, something like that. And this is one I decided to keep because I thought, oh, I'm not going to sell this one. I'm going to keep it for myself.
There you go.
I mean, just look at that panel there. Look at that.
Yeah, I wish I could tiptoe through your house and go, don't sell that. Don't sell
Yeah.
that.
Indeed. But it's nice artwork.
Yeah, good stuff. There's that giant 50-foot woman right there. Hold back up.
What's that?
There you go. The giant 50-foot woman right there.
Yeah, that's right.
It looks like a 50-foot Medusa.
It does actually, yeah. It does look a bit like that, to be honest. In fact, it is Pops.
Yeah.
It says down there, the Medusa there.
There you go. Cool. Oh, it's a statue. I thought she was chasing them people down the street.
Oh no, it's a statue. It's a statue, that. But is it really a statue? Because that's the last page of the story.
Oh, is it going to come to life? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Could be. And then we go on to another story and another art style. Yeah. Different style of art to the last one, as you can see.
Right. Some good stuff. That looks like Peter Parker's desk.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. I always like to show off at least one book from a collection, you know, like whether you've seen them before or not. I'm not too bothered really, because they're always good to look at.
Well, we have seen some really nice stuff come off your spinner rack.
This is true. This is true. I'll just turn that off again. There you go.
Looks good.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm still watching that Spiderman Noir, is it?
Oh yeah, you're watching that? What do you think of that?
Yeah, I've only seen the first 2 episodes so far, but yeah, I'm quite liking it. I think Nicolas Cage is playing it quite well. You know, the main part.
Cool.
You know.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching that. We'll probably do that in the watch along Unpeeled.
I'm kind of watching it in color because you can watch it in black and white, you know, as well. But I'm watching it in subdued color, they call it, I think, which kind of works for the time period.
Yeah, I saw that you could watch it. Everybody has told me watch it in black and white. Everybody has.
Well, I tried watching it in black and white, and then I switched it over to color. And to be honest, I actually preferred the color better.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's kind of.
I think it's just nostalgia for some people.
Yeah, well, that's it. I mean, I suppose you could watch it all in black and white and then watch it again in color.
Yeah.
You could do that. It's quite a big magazine. You know, it's quite a thick magazine. There's a few pages in it and no adverts either.
And that's always a plus.
It is, isn't it?
So who published this one?
This was published by, I'll tell you in a minute. I'll just get to the end and then I'll tell you who published it. I'll have to have another look. See if I can find it.
Dylan says he likes that they allow you to choose between black and white and color on that show.
Yeah, it's a good idea, actually, to be honest, Pops, because then it gives you the option of viewing it either way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So I think it is a good idea to have that option available. Definitely. And then this is just an article that somebody's written.
Welcome to my world.
Welcome to my world, yeah. And then this is just an advert for some other comics, I think. Excuse me.
Broken
Frontier, the portal for quality comics coverage. Oh, Moonstone, there you go. Moonstone Publishers.
Okay.
And that's some of their other books. Can you see them?
Cisco Kid.
And then that's the back cover.
Yeah, I think Cisco Kid's the only. Oh, and Buckaroo Banzai, I know that.
Yeah. So you've got a few
Phantom books, huh?
Yeah. You've got a few different ones there. Oh, that is my choice of the day off my spinner rack, Pops.
Very nice, Dave. Very nice.
There you go. How was that?
There you go, people. For those of you who don't know, this is what we do, why we do it, to show off cool stuff. So you can check it out. You might want to get one too.
Well, I'm just going to show you this, by the way, because I bought this relatively recently, but I bought it mainly for the artwork, but I'll show you the front cover.
Oh.
It's called Illustrators, issue number 50.
Why don't we add that on the queue for next week so we can pay?
Yeah, we can have a look inside it by all means, Pops. Yeah, cool. I'll just show you the back cover as well.
Very nice.
It's like a magazine size one, so that's why I'm having to move about a bit to fit it in at the moment. But
yeah, we can do that as our short.
Yeah, we can do. Yeah, we can. I can just show you this as a short. It's quite a thick book, you know. There's about 114 pages in it.
Dang.
So it's quite chunky.
All right, cool.
Quite chunky.
There's our show for today, my friends. We got stuff all day today. Okay.
Yeah.
We got Comic Talk, Saturday morning Comic Talk with Ed be coming up here at 12:30. Drop Zone at 3. Drop Zone with Raul. Raul's over there in the chat. He's going to be out here gaming at 3 o'clock. Madness Art Attack at 6 with Jerry Hines, and Raul going to be out there drawing with Jerry. And then we got Bullcat at 8 o'clock. And you never know. There could be more later on a Saturday night. But that's our lineup so far for today. So we'll be back. That's
it. That's the one. Well, I'm off on a day trip tomorrow. I'm going to a place called Whitby in North Yorkshire.
And what are you going to do there, Dave?
I'm just going for a day coach trip out with my 2 sisters and her husband, you know.
All right, cool.
So I'm just having a day out, just chilling out and letting somebody else drive me there and drive me back.
There you go. I get to sit in the boot, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a seaside place. You know, there's a bit of a harbour. Well, there's a bit of a harbour anyway, you know, and a few boats. And also, by the way, just out of interest, I don't know if anybody knows this, but have you ever heard of Whitby Abbey?
Yes.
Well, that is where, as you know, allegedly Dracula landed there, didn't he, from Transylvania?
Yes. Yes.
So that is the connection.
You going to check it out, Dave?
So this is like, this picture here, is a bit scary, isn't it? A bit Dracula-ish kind of thing.
Yeah. Zombie-ish, or yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna climb a lot of steps and hopefully get to the abbey and have a look around it.
Nice.
It's a ruin. It's a ruin abbey. It's not a actual abbey anymore. It got partially destroyed, but it stands out quite prominently at the top of a big hill.
Yeah, there's the ruins are still there.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
It's cool. So take some pictures for us, Dave.
I'll see what I can do, Pops.
Cool. Dylan, we had a good time too, man. Thanks for hanging out. We will see you again and again and again all week long, every week, all year, every year. Come hang out with the madness. Peace, everybody.
Catch you next time, Pops, and best wishes to your mum.
Yes, thank you. And y'all have a good day. Have a good week. Have all that. We just want y'all to have a good time. That's why we do this. So, go play a couple ads. We're going to get out of here.
And we're on time, Pops. We're on time.
I know.
Yeah, we're doing well there. Catch you later.
Y'all have a good day. We out of here.
Bye.
Yeah, this is Detective Marcus Fulton with Kinnixon County Sheriff's Department, and I have a case I need your help with.
How many bodies?
2. Both ritual killings, both males, no obvious connection.
Are you a hunter, Mr. Fulton?
As much as I can be.
Good. Because we're about to hunt the most elusive apex predator there is.
Well, then you better get a good night's sleep. I'll see you tomorrow.
Some killers, they want to be found. Some want to be caught. They want to see their own headlines. This man is not interested in any of that. He's on a mission. He's not going to stop. He's not going to make any mistakes.
There's a reason the Reds is where it is. Hell, even the local tribes haven't been up there in 200 years. They say even the land is evil.
I don't believe in that kind of evil.
Maybe you should.
Last days of the bad moon. Whose utopia? whose utopia?
It's a place to celebrate heroes that have passed. A place to remember great deeds and past battles. And the place where evil now waits to strike. Galaxy Memorial Park, Volume 2. Crowdfunding on fundmycomic.com.
Ozzy, what are you doing? Come and have a look at this lovely book that was sent over.
You're wrapping in the burning.
Oh, go on and spit the bag out your mouth. No one can understand you like that.
Say how 5 dentists and all.
Oh, well, that's not much better. Ozzy, why don't you sing to me? I can always understand you when you sing to me.
Fucking my brains. What is this my publisher sent me? Inked in black with art so sweet.
So what do you think? Do you like it?
Oh, Lord, yeah.
If you missed the live viewing of any Meg production, you can find all our content on Roku or as a member of this channel. Madness Entertainment Group.